Briefly want to talk about another default application that comes with the Windows, and its name is WordPad. Get on your PC, just like I'm doing now. Get on your PC and into your search bar, just type WordPad. Click on the application and it's going to run. Now, what exactly is WordPad? WordPad is an application that helps you to type documents. In the first application which we worked with, it was basic design. This is an application for basic documents. Now, WordPad is very useful. So in this tutorial, I'm going to briefly take you through how you can maximize WordPad is to understand our menu bar. Now, on the application itself, you'll find the file, just like we had in the previous lesson. This is for creating a new document. This is for opening the previous ones. Save, for saving your document. Save as, to save in other formats, majorly to save in other formats. Print, to make a hard copy of your project. Page setup, that is for printing. Sending an email about WordPad itself and the exit button. And then we'll proceed to the home, which we have currently, where you have the paste, cut, copy. If you look at the Paint application, which we treated in the last class, you will find this same clipboard there. You'll find this same font there. And Paint drawing itself, it's embedded into WordPad. So you can use both simultaneously. Now, for WordPad, because it's majorly used for documents, it has paragraph settings. Import your images into this document. You can make paint drawings, you can insert date and time, you can insert objects of any type, which you want whatsoever. You can find, let's say you have a document of 400 pages, 600 pages, and you want to find a specific word. You can use this find option. You can replace that word with something else. Let's say there's a typographic error. You can use find and replace to do that. That is why it's under editing. Now for insert, you can insert any object, date and time, insert pictures, images of any kind. For the paragraph, you can set the paragraph of the document. Give it, make a paragraph, change the font, change the sizes, give it bullets and arrangement, center it, or justify the content whichever way you want it. And let's go to the view, where you have the zoom in and zoom out for the view, just like the name implies. And then you have a 100% document, which shows you exactly how the document is going to be, even when it gets printed. You have the ruler option. If we click on the ruler option, it's going to go, and then we activate it again. You have your status bar. You can see that here. If you click it up, it's going to go and come. You can customize this portion as you like. You can change it, wrap to ruler, whichever one you want. All of the options, you're free to use whatever options fits you most. And you have the measurements here. And that's going to be all for the view. You can see settings, show or hide, and then your zoom. So now we're just going to put a little bit of words together so that we can see how exactly we would use the WordPad application. Now I want to change the feel of this document. So first of all, I want to change the font, and you can select whatever font you want here. You have a host of them, so you can choose what works best for you. And I can center it. Now I'm done with the font. I can come to the paragraph. I can center it as I like. I can decide to bring an image if I had one, but I don't have one. So I'm just going to insert the date and time, but that's going to be on a new line. So I want it this way, and then I'm going to choose OK. But I want it smaller, so I'm going to come back to fonts and change it to whatever size I want. And then I want to type in some few things. So let's say that I just want to replicate this. So now I highlighted this and I just want to copy it. Now you can use your copy option here, And you can also see on the screen that it has a shortcut, which is Control and C. So if you place your mouse on any icon here, it will give you some information about that tool. See? And I want to paste that. I want to come down here and paste that a number of times. So how am I going to paste? The paste is already highlighted. So I can paste this special like this, which is giving me this prompt. I'm pasting it like this, or I can just paste it as I like, just like I copied it. So now I'm going to bring this back. I'm going to give it to the right, to the left-hand side, and then I'm going to paste it a number of times. So the 3 is enough, and then I want to reduce the size of everything. So just like I taught you to highlight it. Do it your own way. You can use any document. I'm just showing you the basics of what you can do with this application. So now I want to change the font here, and then increase the font size. You can also use this to increase the font size. If you click on it, it's going to just get bigger. And you can use this for smaller because it adds 2 to the current number of your font size. It adds 2 to the current number of your font size. And you can change the color of your font here. You can change it to whatever color you want. If I change it to green and then I out-click, you can see that it's green. And you can underline it. You can strike within. You can make it bold. You can make it italics. Whichever one you want. You can even give it the background color, whichever one you want. You see how the background color looks? So there's a lot of things that you can actually do with your WordPad. This is just an example to show you what you can do. You can use WordPad to create documents. Yes, very good documents. We're still going to look at more advanced applications, but for the start, I know that you can do a number of things with this. So the best way to learn, get a letter or get a newspaper and do exactly what you see in it. Type it the same way, arrange it the same way. Don't forget to use the paragraph, give it the alignment that it needs, and I'll see you in the next one.